All right. Oh,
All
yes.
right, we're live. Cool.
Yep.
All right, welcome everyone to this shit show. Um, little bit of a break from the Ithaca storyline. Instead, we go into a different world, a different time. On the continent of Lemuria, or pardon me, on the continent of Abnar is expansive and diverse in its regions. Southern lands of Ishwaldir and the Seven Kingdoms vying for power over the lush landscapes contradict the frozen northwestern wasteland of the Kurdosian Expanse. Between the two lies the rocky and vast mountainous region known as Daisanar. Land is so named as an old Draconian this translates to the Dragonlands. Here the skies are soared by a number of draconic beasts, some with riders, some with malice. However, this is also a land teeming with magic at the height of the Age of Imperium. The land is watched over by three ancient guardians, each overseeing a region of Daisanar. Under the watch of the guardians, peace has perpetrated the lands of Daisanar for quite some time. Though the people of this land may enjoy their peace, in the hidden corners of the dark, something stirs. And now, in uh, in the city of Cormanthir, uh, one of the one of the three cities home to a great protector, there is a gathering of individuals far, uh, far and diverse in their backgrounds, and all called here by by one singular individual. Each of you has made your way to Cormanthir. Uh, hell, sorry, brain. There we go. Each of you has made your way to Cormanthir and to the Delson Hall, where you presented your letter, which the only signature on it was MM. When you present the letter, you are shown to a room with 6 seats. You wait. You see others enter. As the five of you gather, the sixth seat seeming empty, and then door on the other side of the room that you didn't see opens, and in walks a man, tall, elven, seems serious air about him. As he walks in, there's a presence to him that indicates someone used to dealing with individuals of power, used to seeing himself above them. Hello. I believe you all have come at my behest. And as you look around the room at the other individuals, let's go ahead and describe what everyone sees. Uh, let's start with Hawthorne.
Certainly. Sitting before you all is a hooded figure. This cloak that he wears appears to be brown with red lining. Pulls the hood down to get a better look at everyone around him. You notice some rather extensive scarring over his face. In fact, one of his eyes doesn't truly appear human, appearing almost lizardly and purple. He has smoky black hair and it doesn't appear he's hiding much muscle, though he does appear quite lean from what you can tell.
All right. And sitting next to Hawthorne, who'd like to go next?
I'll go next.
All right.
Sitting next to Hawthorne is Quincy, a 3-foot tall goblin decked out in black leather, essentially a cowboy getup. Gold trimmings seemingly everywhere he can put them. It's a little ostentatious. Rather noticeably is the gun that's probably larger than himself strapped to his back. And standing next to him, due to the lack of seats, is a 7 to 8 foot tall robot in a fancy purple suit, which is Matt.
Awesome. All right. Who's next?
I guess I'll go. You see, sitting at one of the tables or chairs is a very short half orc. Very stout. Kind of like looks like a boulder with like stubby legs. Kind of very oddly proportioned fellow. Wearing no armor. Very old half orc too, and he wears like a Hawaiian shirt or something akin to that. He's got tattoos. The bits you can see of his arms are just like full sleeves of like very intricate, like Yakuza, kind of style looking things. And then he's got another one across like his whole face, going up over his hairline, probably into his skull or into the scalp. And it's like these 3 like lines that kind of undulate up the face, like almost like S's, but they kind of almost look like steam or smoke. Yeah, and that's you would know that this is Jin, is what he goes by, which he is probably drinking while we're waiting.
All right. Awesome. Next.
Robin is looks of elvish descent, more than likely. He's got kind of a like what we would call a Viking aesthetic to him. So lots of like furs and pretty minimal armor, and like Jin, although in a different style, Robin is pretty much covered in tattoos. Most of them more of like a geometric shaping to them, but some on the face, and then as best you could tell, probably from like waist up, there are tattoos on Robin. And he's kind of balancing and kind of fiddling with a pretty like ornate looking bow.
Awesome. And last but not least, Adrian.
You see another goblin. Just with Liberty spikes, just painted with grease black. A leather jacket, leather bracers, rings, ornate as hell. The what's it called, the neck of a guitar sticking out from behind him, and a skull skull pendant, a silver scarf, tattoos. He's not wearing anything other than just his leather jacket. That's it. Just open chested, and yeah, that's who he is. That's what he is. That's what he's doing.
Awesome. So you sit here at this broad table, fancy room, and the old man before you continues. Well, some of you are here to, shall we say, pay off a debt to society. By that I mean avoid prosecution for various things, and he looks pointedly at
Igor?
Igor and Quincy. Others,
Is it because we're goblins?
you know that's not the reason.
My record's squeaky clean. You've got nothing on me.
Mm-hmm. If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Isn't that right? Your man there would have already scooped you up, and you'd be halfway to Barrister by now. Or am I wrong?
Agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of that wallowing citadel of a city, that is actually part of the reason why you've all been gathered. There is a... how shall I put this? A disturbance recently in the trade routes between Barrister, Lowencaster, and here. Mostly toward Barrister. The mountainous region more so than the rest. And it's less patrolled, although the patrols that have been there haven't come back. And the last group that I sent to check up on them haven't either. Now, normally we would handle this internally, but with the upcoming possible events, the upcoming celestial events, we're trying to condense our resources to, my apologies, not condense, conserve. Conserve our resources. So, with all due respect, a bit more useful. Not necessarily the cream of the crop, what you say, but still useful. So, what we would like is for you to investigate these trade routes near Bastia, find what's disrupting them, and report back. Very simple. For which the two of you will not be prosecuted, despite the fact that I was very much against my advice. And the rest of you shall be rewarded handsomely. Including our resident bounty hunter here. We have heard of some sort of an escaped criminal in that area, from down in the Schwal there. Not entirely sure what, but should pique your interest in that area as well.
Robin silently nods.
Igor's kind of sweaty.
Like I said, it was against my advice, however, this has been passed down from the top. You will not be prosecuted for your actions in this circumstance. If you do that again, I'll see you burned at the stake.
This sounds like goblin persecution, is all I'm saying. Whatever happened was the free will of the people. I had nothing to do with it. I was just there to provide entertainment. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See that you get
Was
it.
it-
I'm glad.
Was it the will of the people when the brawl started?
Yep. That's true.
Really, it wasn't the enchanting effect of your magic and your
Listen,
music.
they paid for it. They paid for a show. That gave them a show. That's all. I mean, what they do with the enchantment, particularly, just happens to, a lot of entertainment. That's why they come. The free will of the people. Okay?
As I said, this is all in the past. It's all past. Get this done, and we won't need to meet with each other again, except for your return, whichever of you do. So, do you have any questions for me?
Any information? Wait, what was my voice? What's my voice? I got it earlier. Any information on fugitive?
Well, they're a mage of some sort. There's a something akin to this one. He points back at Igor. Similar,
A music lover.
not entirely. More of the
Passion.
able to affect the mind.
I didn't do it.
Do we have
Yeah.
description?
Appears to be human. Not entirely sure. About 6 foot and short hair.
Male,
Slightly lighter
female,
skin.
somewhere in between.
Male.
Good.
Alright. There's nothing else. I have my duties to attend to.
Wait,
Yes?
you first.
I'd like to know the name of the person I'm working for.
Make a persuasion check.
Certainly.
That was good. That was good. First roll. First roll.
Let's
Just normal persuasion. 17.
You may call me Tashani.
Daisanar. Excellent. Well then, Daisanar, as soon as we can, we'll report back our findings.
Good. You may find me here. And, are any of you afraid of heights?
No, I get high all the time.
Inspiration point.
Where's my... I have no cards to show you.
That's alright.
That was perfect.
Oh wait, do we start with it by the way? I forgot.
We have 3, I think, right?
Oh, 3. Okay, and we do it like the ticket campaign. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's like a level. Alright.
And don't forget to use your divine luck dice tonight, JJ.
Oh god, I forgot
Yeah.
about all that
Coin of
stuff.
the divine and the damned.
I
Uh,
highlight that.
For those at home, we have a homebrew rule that they're talking about where it's coin of the divine and the damned. Once per game, each player can choose that a die roll is either a natural 1 or a natural 20. But each time they use that, I get 1.
Yay.
And I'm sure that won't end poorly.
All good
At all.
things. All good things.
Well, if none of you are afraid of heights, then you can arrange for fast transport unless if you are more magically inclined. It is about a 2-day travel by horse. Or faster by other means.
Robin shrugs, looks to the rest of the group.
Wait, how exactly are we doing this?
Unless any of you will possess certain magical transportation abilities, hand this to the man outside. What sort your transportation? And he hands you, and he holds out a coin and slides it across the table. To no one in particular.
I take it. Mine.
The coin is a gold and platinum coin with the symbol of a dragon's eye and teeth.
And we need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
No. You require anything else?
What?
Are we getting paid for this?
Yeah.
You will be paid a sum of 2 of you are getting paid slightly less for the damages that have been caused. Especially that one.
Just like old times, getting paid after the show.
You'll be paid
Well-
upon completion.
Less or not, Max gets a cut.
Sure. He gets a cut of yours.
What the hell?
I know an automaton when I see one.
But that does not make him any less of a person, even though he is quite dumb.
Persuasion check.
I'm not fucking good at those.
You can always choose a natural 20.
True.
Where is persuasion? There you are. Well, what do you know?
If you attach among your group, change it to a group fund. Not paid per individual anymore. You may divide it up amongst yourselves and your automaton.
Me and my big mouth.
At the completion of this, if it is satisfactory, you will be paid a sum of 10,000 gold pieces.
Well, we should get going then, shouldn't we?
Where do I put this coin in? Who am I?
Hand it to the person waiting outside, the head of the guards.
Woo!
And I'm sure Robin was paying more attention. Where are the issues on the trade routes?
Near Barrister, which is to the east.
Okay. Barrister to the east.
Let's see. Here, I'm putting a thing in Discord. So you see Barrister kind of in the middle there. You all are in Cormad Theater. He said the trade routes between near Barrister leading to Lowencaster and Cormand Theater were disrupted.
Okay. Is where we are right now on this screenshot you just posted?
Yes, Cormand Theater. Center left.
Okay.
The Star City.
Yeah, I know you said to the east, but I was definitely looking to the west.
All good.
Guys, you gotta. Okay, I almost got my character portrait up. Just give me a little bit more time.
All right, Robin gets up to go.
Yes.
Hawthorne will rise as well.
Alright, you all get up. And head out. Igor, you have the coin. And
Yes.
outside you see a man in elaborate golden armor. With the same symbol on his breastplate. And when you come out, looks over all of you, and then he seems to recognize you, and
Me?
not in a good way.
Oh, hello. How are you? How's your brother?
Well, his one leg that he has is still functioning. The other one was torn out by one of your whatever you call them.
Fans.
Sure.
Listen, if you didn't want his leg taken off, you shouldn't have been in the mosh pit. I mean, what do you... It's just a show.
He was there providing security for you.
Or he could have left a leg at home.
Yeah. Big brain.
I hear you, people.
Anyways, you're supposed to take us somewhere.
Oh, you actually got one of those.
Got one of what?
Wonderful. Follow me. And walks out of the building. Guides you toward a in the richer section of Daisanar, which is where you are. Leads you out and away, about a 10-15 minute walk. And seeing all the elaborate and pristine buildings pass behind you, you enter into in the middle of a rural, in the middle of a very urban city. There's a spot where very flat land, with a number of holes in the ground, and are any of you not familiar with with draconic creatures, having lived here for a bit? Just curious.
I think Robin probably hasn't been in close contact, but familiar. Like you've seen him.
I've learned
As
the
you're-
language and done my research.
As you get there, you see looks entirely barren, entirely deserted. And then as you step closer to the fence, you hear a very low gurgling growl. Do any of you approach the fence at all? It sounds like it's coming from the other side of the fence.
Oh, yes.
As you approach the fence, inside one of the holes in the ground, you see two reflections staring back at you. They look like eyes.
How
As you
big
pe-
are holes?
The holes are about... They range between 4 and 10 feet across.
Oh, okay, big holes.
And as you peer in, you see the reflections blink, clearly eyes. As they rush towards you, and you see the mouth of a wyvern, open, ready to snap, and the tail come up and almost try to strike at you. As it reaches where the fence is, it hits a magical barrier.
There is something in there.
I jump up and fart. Ah! Oh, that was scary.
And out of the little shack to your left, you hear someone go, quiet it down out there, you white beasts.
Hello.
See a small figure hop out. Alright. 1 second. You're shuffling around, and after a moment, see a small figure come out. Also a goblin.
Hey.
Seems to be wearing very thick leathers. Has a couple of vials on his belt. As well as a whip.
Are you a D2A fan?
Not entirely sure what that is.
Death to Ashes! Come on, it's the greatest metal band ever.
Oh, you want one of them meddlers?
Yeah.
Don't like your kind around here.
You fit the picture perfectly.
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. No, that's not. No. Anyway, what's your business here?
Oh, trying to get
And
a ride.
Guard next to you goes, "I have a coin. Have them show it to you. I need to return to my duties." And walks back. Goblin holds out his hand. Alright, coin.
And I like faux check my pockets. I got this, and I go show him gold coins.
You lost coin.
I think so.
Maybe guard has it.
I think so too.
Wait, guard. You have coin.
I don't. Let one has it.
Check pockets, guard.
Roll persuasion. Because this guy is looking at you like, why should I listen to you?
A 14.
He very like
Yo,
half-heartedly
shit, you gotta
pats his pocket. Nope, no coin. And turns around and continues walking.
Where are we going again?
Looks at Igor and says, he has no coin.
Where are we going again?
We are going to
Barrister.
Paris, yes.
Hey,
With the
have I ever been to
set.
Barrister before?
Up to you. Have you?
Uh,
You probably have.
I mean,
You probably toured.
Yeah, I know. I probably toured. All
Yeah,
right.
You've probably been there.
Okay. I don't know why we're doing this. And then I class teleport. We go to Barrister.
Oh my god.
Okay. I would like you to roll a d100.
Yep.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Didn't
teleport?
Are you gonna counterspell it, JJ, so we can ride wyverns?
No, I just know this is one of those spells that like shenanigans happens on a fail. I don't know. I mean, a success. So I want to look up what this potential could be to assess the situation.
Okay, let me just roll, or do we want to figure out my familiarity first, or do you want me to roll first? No. Let's figure out my familiarity first.
Yeah.
So I've seen casually, definitely. I don't know if I'm very familiar, but I've definitely seen casually.
I don't think you're very familiar.
Yeah, okay.
Seeing casually, yeah, I think seeing casually is where we're going.
Okay, cool. So, I cast it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Roll in.
Hopefully there's a teleportation circle, like, on the stage.
But on a 1...
Oh.
Mishap!
Need I remind us what happened last time I teleported?
Mishaps. The spell unpredictably
It
results in
drastically
difficult
changed our
Each
campaign.
teleporting creature or the
okay.
target teleporting takes 3d10 force damage, and the DM re-rolls on the table to see where you wind up.
What? Was
Alright,
it 26?
Roll 3d10.
Oh, did it did the thing? I didn't need that. Okay, that's good.
Well, no,
No, it didn't
he's
go
rolling 3d10, and then I roll on the mishap table to see, on the table again.
8
To see if anything
damage.
happens.
That's everybody's taking that, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, Max included.
That did not feel good.
Go. Whoops. Wait, hold up. There's usually another force thingy happening. Hold up.
And let's see.
I felt a funny tickle.
Alrighty then. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, there's 8 total. Okay.
Alright. Was not expecting this. Note to self. Look at character spell lists.
Oh, did it shoot us all over the place? The Dragon Balls?
Well... Okay, let's see.
Yes, my 7th level spell teleport.
Before it
Derail the
this
campaign at the
tomfoolery
very
occurs,
beginning.
Before this tomfoolery fully takes place, Igor, you notice Hawthorne looking right at you and saying, "Sonomancer, I swear to the gods, if you do this again."
Let's go!
The stake won't be the least of your worries.
So when you
Alright.
do a spell, do you do a song? Is that how it works?
How do you cast teleport? Because no one know what happens.
So I
I wonder if
just
I've heard.
I switch out my. It's like a scythe looking thing, like a Grim Reaper scythe, but it's got like the neck of it. It's like Guitar Hero, where the guitar is the scythe. When you face death. Anyway, so it's like that, and I strum. I'm like, "Let's get the fuck out of here!" And then you just see a wave of like, and I spit up a little bit of blood because I fucking damaged myself, and then everyone feels that shockwave too.
And as you feel the shockwave, as you feel the shockwave, you kind of blink for a few minutes, and then the air's rushing by you, kind of quickly, very quickly.
Yes, I love this
as you-
part.
Are we airborne?
You look around. You are in the air, about 50 feet above what looks like the rapids of a river.
Robin will cast Featherfall on party.
You whip out the feather, and you gradually descend into the river.
It is
Is it like fast flowing or?
No, it looked more dangerous as you were approaching it, partially because of the panic.
How wide across is or how close is the shore to where we fall?
About 30 feet.
Cool, because like as soon as we land or like hit the water, just like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, just step, step, step. Jim just like
Nice.
water, water walks over. Well, not water walks, but monk shit.
Fucking monks.
Dope.
And he's just got like the hands behind his back, like all freaking Master Roshi style. Oh, I forgot. He's got this giant, like cooking pot on his back too that he carries with him. This brazier, so not quite Master Roshi style, but
Gonna try to swim to the shore that Jin just walked to.
Okay. Can your character swim?
Doubt it. Where would I find that out? Nope.
That is entirely up to you.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking for a
That's
swim
literally
speed.
just like a character option.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
What's his face? Robin can
level
swim.
20 or level 15 adventure, and he can't swim.
Yeah, that was my logic. Literally.
Jim will judge you.
Yeah.
It happens.
You see like 2 goblin hands and then a third hand that is also goblin-like, just fucking swimming out. Just a magic mage hand, just
Doing nothing.
yeah, it's just like splashing stuff into my face.
Robin will extend a hand to the mage hands to help you out.
Okay, you see the mage hand just like kind of like wipe itself off as I'm still kind of getting up on it on my own.
Let me help. Just comes up with a mage hand.
The mage hand is very thankful.
Yeah. And then Robin just kind of drops it like it's as if he's holding like a dead rat or something.
It just floats, unfortunately.
Yeah, it doesn't drop.
It just doesn't.
Kind of bats at it to make it go down.
Bats you back.
I do not like this hand.
Interesting. Okay.
Boy, shoulder roll.
Quincy,
What?
can your automaton swim?
His name is Max.
Fine.
And
Can-
yes.
Good. Can you?
That is not important, and you see Quincy
Can you?
riding on top of Max like a boat.
It happened.
Fine then. And Hawthorne will go to the other side as well.
All right. You see, you're standing. You all stand on the side of the river, absolutely soaked, all except for Jin, who is perfectly dry.
I am
And,
shaking off my sandals though, because the bottoms got wet.
Yes. And you look around. River goes in one direction, river goes in another. Let's see. I would like Hawthorne and actually I'd just like to two of you to make a survival check. See if you know where you are. Either survival or nature.
I can do this thing.
Nature.
Yes.
Yeah. But you want both of us to roll or advantage?
Either both of you can roll or one with advantage.
You got it, Buster.
I have already rolled.
Boop, boop.
Do it with advantage then, I guess.
Yeah.
A21. Thank you, friend, for your help.
Don't use friend too loosely.
You are shield brother now.
Great.
Uh,
Ta-da! We're here.
you look around and you've traveled all over Daisanar. Robin, you realize that you're about
Oh gosh, it's taking
19 miles outside of or I'm sorry, 18 miles outside of Barristir.
Rockstar man, you do good. We are close.
Yeah.
We just have to walk half day.
Yeah, the venue
What?
was half day walk anyways. I remember that. That's why we're here. You know, the bed.
As you yeah, and you know that it's about 18 miles to the shit, let me check the map. Southeast.
We must
So-
go southeast. It is this way.
Yeah, if you look on the map, you can actually see a lake there, and that's where you landed in the river just north of that.
Okay, cool.
So as you go, who is oh, there is a road. Does anybody keep watch? Keeping a lookout?
No.
I'll keep
My
on.
eyes are wide open for threats and the like.
I'm
The
picking
Jin is always looking for ingredients, so always kind of seeing what's on the side.
Okay, I'd like two. Again, either two of you roll or one with advantage. Perception, and Jin. Go ahead and roll.
I'm looking for the rare stuff.
Roll
Okay,
survival.
you got it. I'm on a quest. It's a 20.
That's awesome.
I'll do a dip in perception.
Not natural.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
Well then,
well.
High number can't pay.
all right. As you're going along, no threats, but I will keep that natural 20 in mind. Jin, as you're going along, you see behind one of the trees a multicolored leaf. It's brown, blue, and orange. Seems actually like 3 leaves, but off the same plant.
And I recognize it as a desirable ingredient.
It looks familiar. You've never cooked with it yourself, but looks interesting. And like I said, familiar. Like you've probably seen this in a kitchen or two.
Fine,
but
that's
rarely.
Here's my last thing, and then I won't want to spend too much time on it. Do I offhandedly know if it's like a relatively easy to harvest ingredient, or?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll go for it.
Oh, you should not touch.
You would roll me a nature check.
I'm hoping I know if this is like poison ivy or some shit.
It is bad luck.
You know this.
You don't know how to live.
You know this as a Cholula leaf. Talula. It's known for its unique flavor. It's very tart, but pairs well with some other ingredients. You also know that it's very rare. Like it's hard to find because it only grows under specific conditions.
You
Yeah.
do not want to eat this thing.
God, you're making me do a voice, and I don't know what he sounds like.
There goes Dave forcing the RP.
What? Why do you say that? Nah.
These
Yeah.
will sting on the way out.
Well, that's why it's only good for the spicy stuff. And he kind of starts to, I guess, go back to the beginning of the task of cultivating this. I can make some good chili with this, and I'll tell you what. And he whistles a lot. There's probably some holes or something, gold teeth.
We call these flour fire hole.
Yeah, it makes a good hot sauce.
Yes, hot sauce.
I mean,
Go ahead.
no, you go for it.
Only takes you a minute or two to harvest it. You just know that upon initial harvesting, you have to be a little bit gentle, but after that, it's pretty resilient.
Okay, cool. And then I got some stuff that I brought with me to properly store it and proper way, and yeah. I will make a mental note that let's see, Robin will be a fan of any dish this is in.
Look, it's really good for cleaning up the internals.
That's yes.
So what's this thing called wasabi?
Oh, man.
Blame Dave.
I was just trying to come up with some. Oh man, that's funny. I love you guys. Okay. So you continue on, and traveling for a few hours. As dusk is approaching, you're able to see the town of Barrister in the distance. Probably another 3-ish miles. But over to the right side of the road, you also see a near where the mountains start. You see a bit of something catches your eye, Hawthorne. You see a bit of a charred landscape and something sticking out of the ground, about a few hundred feet off.
Okay.
You only notice it because of that fucking natural 20.
Right. Hawthorne will slowly try to approach.
Do you tell anyone?
No.
Does any are you stealthing away?
I will attempt to, yes.
Oh boy. Paige, I didn't know you wanted to play a backup character so badly. Alright. Go ahead.
I am very perceptive.
Let's see. This is where DM preparation comes in, which I clearly did not do enough of.
My apologies.
Nah, you're all good. Robin, you said you're very perceptive?
Yes.
What's your passive perception?
17.
Ooh,
Okay.
Lisa beats it.
And
Maybe? I don't know.
no, meets a pizza.
Okay.
What does that mean?
and let's
I see or I no see?
You do see.
Oh.
Or I'm sorry. Shit, this is too.
How do you
Fuck.
give tie to runner when you do not
So-
know who runner is?
So basically,
Rollies. Rollies.
what do we roll?
The
Any die,
divine
just
coin of
roll the
luck.
same. Any die, just roll the same die.
I rolled d20.
I rolled d20 as well.
You're already preparing for your cleric.
Actually, I'm not. But knowing me, that's what I'm gonna bring in.
Alrighty then. So, Robin, you do very on the side. Notice. You do very on the side. Notice Hawthorne trying to get away. Also, Quincy. Max also notices. And I assume, unless you've told him to, he might not alert you, but that's up to you.
If anything's gonna fucking hurt me, he's gonna tell me. What else I use him for?
Alright,
The
so,
one
yeah, so
with-
Max and Robin.
The one with lizard eye is walking that way.
Weirdo. What's he doing?
Walking.
Okay. What's he walking to? Oh, that thing?
Mayhaps.
Well, he can get himself killed. That ain't my job.
I believe this one to be redeemable soul.
What the? What is wrong with you?
It is feeling I have.
Of course, I get stuck with all the weirdos.
We must go. We are shield brothers and sisters now.
Fine. Damn it.
You, little one with guitar, come.
Oh, I thought, was I not already? Okay, I'm coming.
All of you, come. We follow.
Alright, you follow. Hawthorne, you notice them following you.
We are coming.
Okay.
Okay.
Dave, best accent ever of all time.
I know that. Okay.
Okay.
Robin, you hear Hawthorne's voice echoing in your head. Then keep your goddamn voice down.
The lizard eye is angry. He wants quiet.
Oh, oh, not my forte. Oh,
You should be quiet. They have many scar. That's mean much battle they have seen.
It's going to be in battle. Okay, whatever.
You
You
take
fool.
this seriously, okay, little one.
Like a heart attack.
Good. That is very serious.
Alright. Are the rest of you stealthing? Or just Hawthorne?
50-50.
No. What have I brought upon us?
I'll narrow it.
Probably stealthy. I've got advantage.
Nope.
I have monk shit or something. I don't know.
15. Yes, Max has 2.
Or wait,
Yep, roll for Max.
maybe should I just roll for my disadvantage? Is that a good way to do it?
Huh?
Oh, wait.
Should I just roll disadvantage?
No, if you're not stealthing, don't stealth.
Just don't stealth? Alright.
Don't worry about it.
I'm probably just walking right next to, shoot, Dave, Robin. I'm just standing right next to Robin.
You
The
keeping
name
up with
does
everybody
not
or giving?
match the voice.
You keeping up with everybody or giving them a little bit of room?
I'm just like, we're just like walking while everyone's just like crouched
Cling
down.
into the shadows.
So I think everyone else should get advantage while we just start being seen.
Nah.
I tried, guys. So like this is a good volume. Is this what you think we need, Robin?
I do not think that will alert any hostile creatures.
Hostile creatures. All right.
Wait, do not step on that log. It is dry and will crack loud.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to lift you over it?
No,
Sorry.
maybe we just go around it.
Yes, we go around. It is
Okay.
one step this way.
Yeah, I was hoping so. I was just afraid that you, like, your path is cleared, but mine has a log in it. You were just gonna, like,
Yes. And
like
you
carry
cannot
me over
walk-
like this.
You cannot walk through me. I am too big and you are too small.
Yeah, okay. He just crumbles.
Are you one who throw big, what do you call it, concerts the other day?
Metal shows. They're metal shows.
I hear that was big trouble.
Hell yeah.
This
do
is
not
good
quite.
thing.
Oh yeah, I know. It's pretty great. You don't get known by just making little trouble, okay? That just goes under the radar. The big trouble means big media, big press, big known, okay?
Big trouble is good.
Big trouble is great.
Yes, good. Okay. I will be big trouble.
Oh. Rob Gore sounds like a president.
Oh my god. All right.
I'll maybe I'll get you some VIP passes for the next one.
What do I eat? VIP pass? Is that what I do?
Yeah. You can eat it. Just after you show it to people, you can eat it.
Oh.
You're like, hey, look, I'm VIP, and then you just eat it.
Does it bleed? I like to eat things that bleed.
You know what? I think I can make one. Make one that bleeds.
Yes, this is thing I want.
Okay.
And then we get big trouble.
Yes. Where are we? Where did everybody go? Where is everybody?
You look
We are
around
alone.
and you look around and the rest of your party is say
Let's see my passive perception.
Hawthorne, go ahead and roll one more stealth check since you kind of broke stealth and yeah.
Same number.
We got
Okay.
rollies again.
Now I'm gonna give it that was fun, but I think I'm just gonna give it to stealth over passive perception.
The one actually doing the ability check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My passive perception's 10.
Nice.
Okay, so you look around, you're alone.
Ah, shit. Well,
We seem to have lost our friend.
we still gotta go to the same place. Do we want to keep going this way, or did you want to... I mean, we're still walking. We're just gonna go walking, right?
You did see the direction that they were heading.
I think we keep going.
Yeah, we'll catch up to them eventually.
I think so.
The rest of you, yes, the other four, including the automaton.
Wait, you don't want to do a
which
whole 30 minutes of improv?
No, I'm here for it. Come on, give me.
No, go
I was gonna
on.
say, let's go back to them trying to cross over the tree. That was gold.
No, I was gonna make it a whole skill challenge.
Yes. Yes. Skill challenge. This sounds fun.
So the rest of you, as you follow Hawthorne, do you point out what you saw to everyone?
Well, since they insist upon following me, then yes.
All right. As you move forward, you make your way. It's about 400 feet off the road.
Mhm.
And as you get there, the grass, the tall grass that you're hiding in, turns to fairly quickly turns to burned cinders of that grass.
Okay.
And as you break from the tall grass, you see an entire field just burned away. Very little embers, still giving off just the smallest amount of smoke. And about 50 feet forward, you see what looks like a statue. Looks like looks like a very similar draconic creature as the wyvern that you saw before, but very charred.
Okay. Sorry. Would Hawthorne continue stepping forward? I think is my main question. This is not normal.
Roll a perception check. One more.
Certainly.
Certainly.
22.
You were doing great with these.
I am so shocked.
Looking around, you don't see any other movement creatures except for the small wisps of smoke. And doesn't seem like anyone else is around.
Okay. With that knowledge, Hawthorne will step forward.
Walk forward. Hear the crunching of the burned grass under your feet. And when you get there, the statue is incredibly lifelike. It looks like a wyvern with the wings folded over and the head almost making a solid hollow area. And as you get closer, you do see some red from very similar to the color of the scales that you saw on the wyvern back in Corman Theater. And beneath the statue, you see an egg.
Oh.
Roll either survival or medicine, depending on which one you want.
I think I'll go with this one. Non-natural 20.
Alright. This is not a statue. It looks like a wyvern, a living wyvern, that as you look around, you see the direction that the wyvern's back was.
Mhm.
The grass is pointed in a way that makes you think that the fire came from that direction.
Oh.
This was a wyvern, likely a mother, trying to protect her last egg from whatever caused this.
Huh. Huh. Wyverns are hardy. So I don't know what could have done this.
By the way, Jin and Quincy, do you follow? Or do you hang back?
I think somebody needs to safeguard that egg now.
I'd happen to agree. I don't know that a little one can survive against whatever killed its mother.
care too much now about that. I just know they're worth a pretty penny.
They make pretty fancy omelets too.
We are not selling nor eating this egg.
Oh,
It's a waste of an egg, sir.
This egg likely still has baby wyvern inside of it. My thought
Then-
is, do you want to hear my thought?
Yeah, go for it. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it is quite all right. My thought is, with enough training right from hatching, we might be able to have this be a docile wyvern. Perhaps a mount.
Now, son, I hear you, and that sounds like a mighty fine aspiration, but that will take time, effort, months, years even. Now, I tell you, all it would take is a little bit of pressure, a little bit of crack, and a good 5 minutes, and I can whip you up to the best omelet you ever had in your damn life, make it slap the next wyvern come across. Try to get that egg next time.
I'll be passing up your omelet today.
Well, that's a mistake today, but maybe a correction tomorrow.
Hawthorne will scoop up the egg and gently carry it.
You see that that the scaled egg, it does seem a bit charred, but again, wyverns are hardy. You're not sure. Maybe their eggs are too. And just past the wyvern, at another 30-odd feet. Quincy.
Hmm?
Max has positioned himself between you and something beyond the wyvern.
So,
And has his eyes that way.
Max, I don't pay you to lollygag. Matter of fact, I don't pay you at all. What are you looking at?
You follow his gaze and you see other charred bits. Looks like humanoids. By the way, Robin and Igor, you've probably caught up at this point. Adrian, you're muted.
And that's when I said, don't forget the pasta.
This is joke, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. The joke make me smile a little bit on this side. This is good joke.
Yeah. Hey, what the hell is this statue doing here?
Oh, here are our shield brothers and sisters.
Yes. That is correct. Brothers and sisters in metal.
Yes, metal shield. Hello. We
Hello.
are here.
Hey, what's up?
No,
Took you long
that was
enough.
not to you. That was to them. We got lost.
I'm showing that I was also here. Sorry, my apologies, friend.
Igor is also here.
Yes,
This
yes.
is my friend who plays the guitar. You may not see him because he is down in the grass, but he is here.
Don't worry. I see him.
Hell yeah, I'm perceived.
I see him and all of the sins he carries on his back.
Yeah, get it off of me. Help me, Robin.
I will get the scenes off of your back.
Thank you. You'll start a little
Now,
tingly.
I need to wash hand.
Mage hand.
Thank you. I cannot see anything but this weird feeling. You are carrying something.
You see the statue, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe this to be her egg.
Statues do not lay eggs, I think.
She wasn't always a statue, Greenleaf.
Yes. This makes sense.
Look around. Do you see the char all around you?
Holy shit. I'm writing that down. Char all
Yes.
around you. Yeah.
Whatever did this burned her to.
A crisp.
She used the last of what she could to save this egg.
Would Robin be able to get a feel on how long this earth has been charred? You know, like ashes flaking around still, or
Yeah. Make a survival check.
survival. I do this thing. This is not so good. I 10.
Shit's burned.
Yes,
Um,
this is very burned.
might be a day. It might have. Maybe this. Maybe it's been this way always.
I
are
think
near the ember-
maybe
You are
this
near
happened.
the Ember Chain, which has a lot of geothermal activity.
Oh. This could be a creature, it could also be Earth.
Interesting. Either way, I think it's only fair to take care of this egg. I don't want it to be robbed of whatever life it might have left.
That
You need to keep it warm. You should sit on it.
You notice Hawthorne just very quickly open his cloak and put it in one of the folds in there.
Yes, this is good. Make sure you sit on it at least, I don't know, 8 hours a day.
I think this will keep it warm enough for the moment.
Good, yes. Okay, southeast we go, I think.
Yes, back toward our original destination.
Well, you do still see where Max was looking out. Sorry for diverting, but
No, you're good. You're
wanted
good.
to get Robin and Igor there. Yeah, you do. The rest of you are Jin and Hawthorne probably heard Quincy talking to Max, wondering what he was pointing at. And you do see other charred corpses. Looks like another 30, 40 feet.
I was muted. Can I, with my knowledge of charred things, can I probably examine these and try to see how fresh this attack was?
Yes, actually, with your extensive knowledge of charred things, go ahead and make a survival check with advantage.
Nice. 14.
Less than, you were asking how old these were?
Like how recent this went down.
Just the wyvern or the bodies as well?
Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle.
The wyvern, probably about a week and a half.
Okay.
Body's a bit more recent. Probably within the past 4 or 5 days.
And if anybody's like nearby me and notices me noticing things, I'll relay that eye for any information.
And Quincy, you do pick up, like, you kind of follow Max's gaze, and one of the and what Max was looking at, what he initially determined as a threat, was you see one of them with a hand crossbow that has not been touched by the flames, but that, like, in the charred body, it looks like the person has it up and, like, was about to fire, and whatever happened. And it's like, and it's pointed, like, right at you. You
At
just
me?
happen to be standing. Yeah, like, when you move, it doesn't move to target you, but you happen to be standing right where it was pointing.
It's right behind me, isn't it? It's just like a normal crossbow.
Seems to be untouched by the flames.
Kill him.
I'll look it over.
Kill him. Kill him.
Kill him.
Sorry, hold up. I'm killing this spammer. There you go. You're dead.
Get that. Boom. You're dead. Yeah. Quincy shot. I'll look it over.
Okay. It looks fancily made. Are you casting Identify? Or
Do I fucking have that? Apparently not. I do not have that.
looks fancy.
Fancy. Anyone know what this shit does?
What? Do what?
It's a crossbow. It's fancy. You want it?
Yeah, I can use one of those.
You should get some medicine for that cough. Here you go. Yeah, it is. I don't have a way to identify it, I think.
Is anybody else looking over the bodies? Or Quincy, are you looking further?
Yeah, I'll look further a little bit further.
Okay. Either two of you can roll investigation, or one with advantage.
I'll bite at checking out the bodies since I was examining them.
Okay. So, Quincy and Jen?
Yeah, can I, what's the word? Can I bite at getting you for perception versus investigation? Just kind of looking it over.
It is more of an investigation because, yeah, well, investigation is like moving things around, like very up close and physical. Perception is noticing things a little bit more farther away.
Alright. It's a -1 versus a 5, so.
Hey,
Should always give advantage.
But natural 20.
So you just have to set up the universe. It delivers. Alright.
There you go.
All right, hey, Robin. All right, this is what I got. My
I
heart.
just put something in my mouth.
Don't have to respond. Just listen. My heart burned so brightly for you, oh so brightly, and charred all in view. How do you feel that? How do you?
I think it is a little too fast for us.
Oh no! Oh no!
You seem very nice, and perhaps in time it could, but right now I think we are just shield brothers.
No, I know. I appreciate that, Shield. This is a song that I was gonna sing about this scene, and he points around him.
Oh, it is very pretty. It make my heart flutter.
Okay, cool. All right. You know what? I'll just wait till I finish. You know, I might have to ask somebody else. Hey, Hoth. No. You just
What,
as soon
what
as
do
like
you want, Sonomancer?
as soon as you say "ha," I just pictured you glaring at me immediately,
Exactly.
and I'm like,
No, Sonomancer, you were about to ask me something.
yeah. Okay. How do you feel this? The warmth of the land now protects it. The last of our memories. And then I was trying to figure out how to rhyme it with something that doesn't rhyme with that isn't it.
Do you need help with your rhyme?
No, I'm just. You make me nervous with those eyes.
Would you prefer I turn around?
No, but
Would you rather I pull my hood above the eyes?
no. What I'm just saying is, when you give me that look, like I'm in a very vulnerable spot. Look at this. I'm writing the feelings around me.
Just going along with what you wanted.
What remains of me is petrified. Life without you causes me to be terrified. Is that you feeling that? Like around this, like I'm feeling that. No? Okay.
No,
Okay.
you notice Hawthorne breathe in very slowly.
Like shut up. Okay. No, I'll just keep riding. You see him just like go on the grass and just kicks his feet up and he just starts riding on the scribbling.
Me wonder if this is previous party that Tishani sent out.
You do also find one of them is wearing a bit lighter, like more what's it called? More suitable for like quick movements and traveling. But a similar golden armor as the guard, that escorted you, as well as one of them has a shield, almost burned to a crisp, but you can make out that same
Like
symbol
dragon
of
eye or whatever.
the dragon eye with the teeth underneath. Yes.
I think what we are looking for is close.
And I put in chat what the two you found, Quincy and Jim. Quincy, you found 2 vials, one reddish liquid, other thicker green liquid. Jin, you found 3 vials and a crossbow bolt, all untouched by the flames. One of the vials is another one of the reddish liquid, and Quincy found 2 more, and the other 2 are like the green liquid that Quincy found, but a bit thinner.
Can I take off one of the vial lids and test it out with a finger?
Sure. Do you have let's see. Is anyone proficient with herbalism, Kent?
Can be. Or wait, no, I can't. That's not a tool, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
The all-purpose tool, I can turn it into that.
Yeah,
Forget how it
but
works.
is anyone proficient with one?
No, not me.
King tools.
All right.
I have the right tool for the job. I can create the tool, and then I think I become proficient with it.
I
Proficient?
think you can just
Proficient?
create the tool.
Yep.
Okay. Check it.
All right. Jin, go ahead and make let's see. What do I want this to be?
We'll
Either
taste test.
either nature or medicine.
Alright.
I have a feeling I know which one you're gonna go for.
Mine will be medicine. Terrible nature.
And which one are you testing?
We'll start with the red one.
All right. Has a bit of a tangy flavor. All of a sudden the air around you feels a bit like the normally not very hot air, but a little bit warmer. Feels a bit cooler, very slightly.
Sorry, you said the air around me felt colder?
A little bit, like a little bit more comfortable.
Gotcha.
It's a little hot.
Alright, it felt pleasant. It wasn't like eating fire hole, it sounds like. Alright. On to the green ones.
All right, roll another one.
$24.
These you definitively know. The one that Quincy found is a superior healing potion, and the other two are greater.
Kind of like, yep, I know that. That right there, that's a greater healing potion right there. And ooh, that one you got, that's a supreme. Forms them. Is the red one he has like the same as color as the one I got?
Yeah, they look very similar.
And he kind of describes, I guess, the sensations he felt during that. Maybe it's some sort of protection from the elements type of situation.
Maybe so, but finders keepers, old man. Don't you double dip in my potions?
Kind of, it's just nods, like very very understood kind of thing, but without really any delay. Like, yep.
And also in one of them you find a sealed tube that when you look inside, looks like a few papers. Some of them were do have burn marks, but others one of them has a letter that, again, a lot of it is burned, but you hear but in there you see Cressian Mines. One sec, I'll type this up for you. That's what that's what you see. And anyone who wants to go ahead and make a history check.
I'll do it.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Since anyone who wants to, it's like, why not?
All right. Quincy and Jin. Not quite Robin. They barely met it. Quincy and Jin. You know that the for different reasons. You know that up in the mountains, to to the south and somewhat to the west of Barristir, there is I'm sorry, not to the south and to the west, to the northeast, complete opposite fucking direction. There is a mining town, very small, but most of it gets brought to Barristir. That's one of the reasons these trade routes are so important. Is because of the minerals coming out of that mine, and you know that they are called the Cressian mines.
What did this letter say?
It says Cressian mines, shadow, not heard from. That's all you can make out without the like from what's burned.
Oh, because I gotcha. That makes.
Yeah, like the rest of it is burned, but like when you brush away the char, that's what you're able to make out.
I don't know why. For some reason, I thought this jackass was just like writing fucking dramatically.
He's writing in shorthand. He's just like, I'll know what it means later.
No, Cressian lines. Ellipses. Shadow. Ellipses. Oh, alright. Okay. Shadow. No. And this was in like a tube you said that was like hidden, or?
It was a tube on one of the bodies. It's normally
Okay,
used for like maps.
okay.
It's
Okay,
just
it
to keep,
wasn't.
like, yeah,
It wasn't
keep
like
the
a
weather off 'em.
secret compartment. Gotcha.
Nah. But it seemed like the people that were carrying it, they weren't the type of people that really needed to keep things secret on their person.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's what you know.
Is that in the direction we're heading? Because we're still like what, 18 miles from where we're trying to get to. Was that right?
You're about 3.5 miles from Barristir. And there are and that leads up into the mountains. So they are in different directions.
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
Well, it looks like whatever did this is not around anymore, so if we want, we could probably still keep heading to Barristir for Mr. What's his name? Tishani. Gets too mad at this.
Indeed. So this might have been, barest minimum, a good lead as to what has been causing the issues.
We can bring that up, maybe get a little extra pay.
Indeed.
We need to find what is disrupting trade routes.
I
think
do agree.
Maybe it is this.
Oh, I would happen to agree, Greenleaf.
So I am a bit confused, but does that mean we go to mine?
It's northeast of Barristir, it looks like.
Correct.
We can.
Now-
Barristir is just general area. There is not actual mission in Barristir, I think.
No. No, that it is just the general area.
But maybe people in town have information.
Wasn't there some sort of description of a suspect by our mysterious patron, Tashani?
Yes.
6 foot, male, white hair, distinctly lacking a description of the ability to turn people to stone or breathe fire.
But likes to enter one's mind.
Who's that now?
This mage you are describing likes to manipulate the mind.
Well, generally they like to do that. I must admit, in our interaction, I was left peaceful. Did you find yourself on the? I don't like that I'm shifting into Shaggy with this. Sorry, I just don't like the voice of the character. Did you find yourself on the bad end of something? I'll stick with it today, but
No, this was still from description from Tishani.
I guess just a quick look around. I don't know who's by me, and Robin, but just quick check in. Did anyone else have anything happen to them with this mental time manipulation?
I imagine not from this mage in particular, no.
I was just good to consider if we weren't being set up for any sort of ambush or something. Unlikely as it might be.
I will shoot this mage from far away, I think.
You gotta get in real close, like, and just, go right. And Robin, were we kind of by each other? I guess, kind of like, if you'll let him, he'll kind of bring his hand up and do like the Jet Li thing, where he like kind of brings the hand up karate style, like a hand away from you, and just a very slow closing of the fist, like a 1-inch punch kind of slow motion. And you go right there, right under the rib cage, and then they make this noise. Can't cast those fancy spells like that.
You will get close, and I will shoot from far away over your boulder-sized body.
I like the way you make that sound.
This is plan.
Yeah, what he said.
So
All right, break.
So long as I get a taste of the blood.
Lizard Eye, you say things that are a little bit frightening.
My apologies.
Jin turns to Robin. You sound like a man who has never had something like a good foe with a little bit of pork blood. Very good. And he turns back to Hawthorne. Turns back to Hawthorne. He goes, "They are excellent with eggs. A wyvern egg especially would make a great
You
addition
aren't
to it."
eating the wyvern egg.
Yeah,
I just
sell
want to be able
it.
to cook it.
Jesus Christ, I just realized that in another game my character hates eggs, and in this one my character is protecting the egg.
That is for real.
So, do we go to mine or do we go to town?
The mines are a mining town, correct? You said, Joseph.
I mean, they're kind of
Like they're not abandoned. Sorry, I guess that make it easy.
not to your knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, they like, and it's not really a town, but it's like they have stuff up there so that they so that, like, the people don't commute from Barrister.
All right.
It's like a little it's a little mining town, but calling it a town is really an insult to towns.
Gotcha.
Best
Well,
way I can
yeah. Mines might have a creature or this suspect. I think that's a good vote.
Yes. Good.
It's a plan.
I like it. And start heading that way.
Walking.
All right. So what's the plan?
We're going to the Crussian mines now, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
You start toward the mountain, and let's see. This is a character option.
Ooh.
Who here has been has traveled the mountains?
I have done this thing.
Hawthorne as well.
No, there's not many people to play to in the mountain.
He's through.
Sounds far away from the water, so I don't think so.
All right. Robin and Hawthorne, make a survival check.
Certainly.
Either one with advantage or two separate.
Robin, which would you prefer?
I am good at this thing, so we can both do it.
Certainly. Well done.
This is good.
Hawthorne, it's been a while since you've been up in the Ember Chain, especially around here. But you seem to remember some, it's mining town. There's got to be paths. Robin, there was someone that you were chasing not too long ago that chose to hide near here, and you do know the way to, you know of a path that probably leads to Carcian mines, or at least close to them.
There is path we take. It is this way.
I'll follow your instincts, Robin.
You walk in front of me.
Very well. Hawthorne almost seems to be smirking as he steps in front of you.
This way we can be shield brothers.
I don't know if you... I think we've met before.
I remember.
Excellent.
This is why I say you are redeemable to our friends, not friends.
If you knew the things I've done, Robin, I don't think you'd be saying that.
I know much of what you did. Benefactor tell me much. But it is not too late.
We'll see.
Yes,
You have more hope for me than I have myself.
I have seen it in you.
Well then.
Watch out for that log. It is dry and will make a loud crack.
Hawthorne steps over it instead of going around it.
This is good. Is that the same log?
It traveled.
I think we walk in circles.
No, I kind of picture it as just like Robin's like icebreaker. He just carries a log and just drops it like carries a log.
Carries a log, throws it down in front of someone. Careful, that log is dry and will crack.
I'll step around it. Like everything just picks it up.
Yes. This is good luck. I will take it.
For no particular reason.
All right. You continue on. Quick question. Quinn, you message in Discord that probably have to go.
Muted.
Okay, great talk, buddy. Quinn has to go. Do you guys want to wrap it up here, or do you want to continue going for a little bit?
I'm down to wrap it up. But it's
Either way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. As you travel up into the hills, you climbing the path. At some points it gets pretty damn steep, and we'll see what dangers await you next time.
Yeah. Quinn.
Oh, Quinn, you're here.
Hi, am I dying? I shoot gun.
I was asking if you put in Discord that you had to go. Is that now or in like an hour?
Yeah.
No.
Then we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. All good.
Oh.
Hey,
Good.
no worries. Yeah. So as you venture up into the hills, we'll see what dangers lurk next time.
This is good.
Watch
This
out
is
for
good.
that log. It
This
is
is
dry.
not good.
It will crack. As the camera fades out.
Fades on the log.
This month, for your December gift, get the gift of a shirt that says that log will make fixed.
Oh my God, we need that. Please. Okay.
Dave?
I know we don't really.
Dave?
I know we don't really have an audience, but also Dave. Somebody make that as a shirt. Somebody.
What's the slogan? What are we saying?
It's literally what you said.
Oh, about the log?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
be
your
careful,
log
that,
line.
that log is dry and will crack.
Got it.
For your next social mixer, if you need a pickup line or an icebreaker, here you go.
Carry log with you. I see full infomercial. Listen, do you need icebreaker? I am Robin, adventurer.
Find this log.
I used to have terrible time trying to meet people. There's a montage of him trying to meet people without the log.
And they just turn around and walk away.
Yeah. So
Big
each
red
time he
X.
like turns the camera and just shrugs, like, what happened?
And then all of a sudden, I found log and accompanied it with slogan.
But not just any log. Patented Robin Adventurer. It is dry and will crack log. TM copyright trademark.
For limited time, you can get one
Two.
free if you buy two.
We will not throw in one, but two, and that's when somebody else comes in and they've got like a headset on and they're like fake waving, like they're off script, and they're like, Robin, what are you doing? This is too crazy an offer. That is right, Robin. Passes
Yes,
on
I am
savings to
crazy.
you.
This offers to die for. You slap him with the log.
This offer is like from heavens, and you throw it upwards, and it's just like it's like from heavens, drops on head. Hits the other person on the head.
Yep.
Alright.
And then you say, and then another person runs up. They're like, "What happened to this person?" I turns the camera. Oh no! What will I do? I know. Watch out!
Be
His log is dry. No crap. Do you need distraction?
This is good.
stream offline.